Hello everyone, my name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today I'm going to highlight an OTK variant of Gouki's that I saw on Ladder, which was really funny. I managed to pull it off myself and I have to say that I really enjoyed it. I hope that all of you do as well. Let's talk about the deck and how the new skill allows us to get even more consistent OTKs than we did before. The skill is called Level 5 Reload. Return one level 5 monster from your hand to the deck, then draw one card. You cannot use this skill on your next turn. This skill can only be used once per turn if you have not used the effect of a monster whose original level is 5. So, what we will do with this skill is we will use it to return our Gouki Rice Scorpio to our deck to draw a card so that we can try and get our specific combo in line. We can also use this to return our Catapult Turtle if we drew 2 Catapult Turtles. So because we have a skill that allows us to return Catapult Turtle to the deck if we draw more than one of it, we can safely run 3 of it and not worry about bricking. It's fantastic. It's increasing our consistency while also giving us the ability to reload and set up the perfect OTK. Now, for the main deck, we have Gouki Suprex. When you normal summon this card, you get to special summon a Gouki monster from the deck. All Gouki monsters have another effect, which is if they're sent to the graveyard, including for link summoning, then you can search your deck for any other Gouki card and add it to your hand, once per turn. So Suprex is great. It's our starter. Rice Scorpio, you can summon this card without tributing if you control all Gouki monsters or no monsters. It's important because it's level 5, so we can use it with the skill. Catapult Turtle, once per turn you contribute 1 monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the tributed monster's attack on the field. Twist Cobra, you can tribute a Gouki monster you control to give a Gouki monster its attack points until the end of the turn. Headbat, you can discard a Gouki monster to special summon this card to the field and then give one of your other Goukis 800 attack points till the end of the turn. Rematch, target 2 Goukis in your graveyard with different levels and special summon them in defense position. You can only activate 1 rematch per turn. Reinforcement in the army, draw Suprex. Into the Void, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, draw 1 card, and if you do, during the end phase of this turn, discard your entire hand. Gouki Finishing Move, target 1 Gouki Link monster you control. It gains attack equal to its Link rating times 1000 until the end of the turn. Also, if it attacks a defense position monster this turn, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot declare attacks except with Gouki monsters. You can only activate 1 finishing move per turn. And lastly, we have Magical Mallet. Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck, then draw the same number of cards. Great, so this entire strategy is designed around one specific line going first, and I'll go over that line in just a moment. Basically, you're just trying to get as much consistency as possible. This is the best I can do with a 20 card list. For the extra deck, we are playing Destroy Ogre, which is just a link 4. Thunder Ogre, which has, if a monster this card points to is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can make this card gain 400 attack points. The turn player applies the following effect by all its monsters on the field. During their main phase, they can normal summon 1 monster from their hand to the zone this card points to, in addition to the normal summoner set. Master Ogre, link 4 that allows you to return Goukis it points to negate cards on the field. Great Ogre reduces the attack points of all monsters by their defense points. Jet Ogre, once per turn you can target 1 Gouki card you control, destroy it, and if you do, change all monsters on the field to face up attack position. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can make all Gouki monsters you currently control gain 500 attack until the end of the turn. And lastly, we have Solid Ogre, just because it can be solid. So if you go second, then you can play a standard Gouki game of trying to get your Master Ogre with the finishing move and just kill your opponent. It's probably not going to be as effective as a pure Gouki list, but you still have the option. But going first, we have a very specific line. So, Gouki Suprex plus any card that is not Headbat go into the Jet Ogre. Draw the Headbat and the other monster. So if it was Twist Cobra, you draw Rice Scorpio. If it was Rice Scorpio, you draw Twist Cobra. Headbat, discard that monster, then link the Jet Ogre into Thunder Ogre. Jet Ogre's effect has to trigger here and give Thunder Ogre 500 extra attack points. You draw Rematch off of Headbat and you activate Rematch. Bring back the Twist Cobra and the Rice Scorpio. Twist Cobra tributes the Rice Scorpio to give Thunder Ogre 2300 attack points. Then you tribute Twist Cobra to use Gouki Thunder Ogre's effect to tribute summon Catapult Turtle. One of those 2 monsters did not go to the graveyard from the field yet, so at that point, from using both of these effects, you will get 1 more draw, which will be your finished move. Activate finishing move, give Thunder Ogre 3000 more attack points. 2200 plus 500 is 27, plus 23 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Thunder Ogre has exactly 8000 attack points. Tribute with the Catapult Turtle, burn for 4000, that's lethal. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, so we're going first, and I never even bothered to look at this guy's deck, so I don't know what he's playing. Normal summon Super X, special summon the Twist Cobra. Link off. Into Jet Ogre. Twist Cobra and Super X effects. Draw Headbat and Rise Scorpio. Headbat, discard the Rise Scorpio, special summon itself, link off into the Thunder Ogre. Jet Ogre, give the Thunder Ogre 500 attack points. Draw finishing move, we already have rematch. Rematch, bring them both back. Twist Cobra, tribute Rise Scorpio. Tribute, summon the Catapult Turtle. Finishing move, tribute 4,000. There you go. So that is the FTK in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a try on ladder. I pulled it off at Kingdom Games and I had a lot of fun. My name is Sarafi and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.